Hello, 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 and welcome to another One Piece. Why am I showing my One Piece manga read along? I'm starting today on chapter 911, and I'm also reading. Wait. 912, 913, and 914. Good night, Dark Shadow. Thank you. See you on Monday night. Good luck at work. Usually my manga read-alongs, my One Piece manga read-alongs are 2 hours long. Tonight I have 1 hour and 30 minutes. But let's see, maybe... I have some issues. Time management is very poor these last few days. Let's go. I'm not sure what volume we're starting. It just says One Piece chapter 911. I'm reading on the Shonen Jump app because I don't have this manga volume yet. I'm going to read this. First page. When Monkey D. Luffy accidentally ate the cursed Gomu Gomu no Mi, he gained the power to stretch like rubber at the cost of never being able to swim again. Despite this, he has vowed to someday become the king of the pirates and find the legendary treasure known as One Piece. With his large crew of of powerful and unique characters and his advanced pirate ship, the Thousand Sunny, Luffy is out to become the greatest pirate that's ever lived. Previously in One Piece. Nino! I'm sorry. My cat is going crazy. She's bored, I think. The Straw Hat Pirates have arrived in the dangerous waters of the New World. Luffy and his crew defeat the Doflamingo family and then rescue the minks on the island of Zou. Luffy and some of his crewmates follow that up by successfully wresting Sanji back from Big Mom's clutches. Now, they set their sights on a reunion with the other crew members in the country of Wano and the clash with the strongest man on the planet, Kaido. As the world's leaders assemble for the revelry, Luffy and the crew arrive in Wano, but are immediately separated. Okay, here we start. Always when I hear my cat meowing, I feel scared she's stuck somewhere. But I think she's fine. I saw her. She's just crying for attention. Which she's going to get really quickly. Okay, if she was in trouble, she would have called to me. Okay, for real, here we go. We're starting with the monkey and the lion dog fighting. Adventure in the Land of Samurai, chapter 911. Here you are. Kyo! Woof, woof. So, it's a wild something versus a wild something. Maika. Just don't hit the ship, okay? Oh yeah, now I remember. When the ship went up the waterfall, you could see land in the distance. But we got stuck in the whirlpool before we got there. Nami, Carrot, grab onto me. I'll jump us to dry land. Oh, I think the anime expanded on this scene a bit. In a good way. Wait, Sanji, what about us? You're too heavy. Don't... Literally saying that to tiny, tiny Chopper. Tony Chopper. You're too heavy. Don't abandon us. Use my tummy, Sanji. I'll be following right behind. See you again soon. You bet. Okay, now it's my turn to escape. Don't worry, Sunny. We'll come back and find you later. I like how Sunny looks really worried. Look at his face. But then the taco grabs Luffy. What's your problem? Why can't you just cut us a break? Octo. Boom, boom. And the next thing I knew, I was right here on this beach. So, is this at the top of the falls, or did I slip back down? Did I make it to Wano? Huh? Wait, where's the vivere card that's supposed to be stuck in here? Oh no, I lost it. It fell into the sea. Mahika? He worries for all of 5 seconds and then just carries on. Wait, whose vivere card did he have? I know it was to find Wano. Was it Kinemon? Momo? Do you guys remember? Further inland. Have mercy. Let me go already. I ain't said nothing like that. Give me back my rice. No, I heard you say it loud and clear. You're a servant of the wicked Kozuki clan. That's a serious crime. You'll either be sold to the pleasure district or thrown in jail. You're not getting off that easy. Oh, law. Thank you. But I didn't. Shut up for now. We're on duty. Look, there's a ship on the beach. And there's my baboon. He still hasn't finished off one measly Koma-inu. Lion dog. Koma-inu lion dog. Alas, how low my bodyguard's reputation has sunk. Oh, it's Komachio. Headliner, we found it. There was a ship trying to illegally enter the country. How many are manning it? I just see one. We'll put him to sleep and bring him back with us. He should make for a good manual laborer. Chachik. I don't know what it's... He said there was... Pow! I mean, wham. Obviously, Luffy sensed him and kicked his ass with one punch. Who are these guys all of a sudden? You're gonna get it. What's going on over there? Nothing, sir. And then another one. Pow! Right in the... here. Oh, but that was with his foot. Ah! Ack. This beach sure is noisy. Damn it. Baboon. Baboon. Not a baboon. I'm thinking of Babu. Do you know what that is from? If you can name what show that's from, I will give you $1 bajillion. Not really. Baboon, deal with the Koma-inu later. Capture him now. No, in fact, kill him. Consequences be damned. Okay? Not Jungle Book. Sorry. No $1 bajillion for you. Yow! Sorry, I'm reading a little softer than usual because Yuki is sleeping in the next room. That's Baloo. No, Babu. Oh yes, that's Baloo. Oof. Luffy obviously just has to glare at the monkey and then... That's better. Why are you wilting under pressure? I do not. Gonk. So Luffy obviously tames the beasts and then Tama smacks them over the head. Or Tama-chan. What are you doing? What do you think? I'm surrendering. It's the surrender pose. Look, I'm not going to do anything to you. Really? You won't? Then can I borrow a little bit of your time? It's a good opportunity. Kibi dango. Here, eat up, baboon. What? She popped her cheek off. Yo! Eek! What are you doing? And then she chucks the kibidango into his mouth. Gulp. Now shake. Wow! You just tamed that monster. Yay! It worked! I finally tamed the vicious wild mountain baboon to be on my side. So, you've got powers, huh? That's a pretty useful one. Anyway, what I wanted to know is, are we in Wano right now? Yes, this is Kuri in the land of Wano. Aniki? Does she call him Aniki, right? I was on the way back home from running an errand in town when those bad guys and their baboon spotted me. Komachio jumped in to protect me from the baboon. Oh, so that's why they were fighting. But in the meantime, they took all my belongings away, and I was so frustrated that I accidentally said something that was against the law. When the Kozuki clan comes back, you'll be in big trouble. If things had gone worse, I might have never seen my home again. Please, Aniki, you gotta let me make it up to you. Oh, awesome. There's a bunch of stuff I need to ask about. Got it. You want food, huh? The ship should be good back here. The bad guys won't find it. Thanks. Sorry, I was sure we had food supplies on board. It's fine. Please, let me feed you. I've known pirates I like and pirates I don't like, so it's no big deal. And I like you, 'cause you're strong and nice. Sure, whatever, either way. You got a village in the mountains? Kee! No, it's gone now. Now I just live with Master, or Shisho. Eh? In the future, I'm gonna be a bewitching kunoichi. This place is dirty and cramped, and it stinks. Ha 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 ha. That's kind of rude, Aniki. Is it still cooking, Tama? Hang on, almost there. There you go. Please eat up, Aniki. Ooh, hot steaming rice. Can't wait to eat it. Don't you want any? Not now. A kunoichi's got to be light and nimble. Okawari! That was fast, but I haven't cooked any more rice. And that was the last of the pickles. The scene is so sad when you know. Oh, then I was joking about wanting seconds. I'm full now, thanks. Goro, 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 goro. You're a terrible liar. I'm just going to the restroom. Phew, it wasn't enough, but she did make it for me. That Tama's all right. Who goes there? Huh? Uso? Wait, you're not him. You dared to eat the rice? Huh? Yeah, I did. And you are? You imbecile! Wait, who are you? All I did was eat the food that Tama made for me. Why would Otama cook for you? Do you know how many days it's been since she had anything to eat? Huh? Stop gurgling, Tommy. It's a warrior's shame. She weaves hats day in and day out, earning just barely enough coins to survive the day if she sells the whole allotment. At best, she gets an occasional meal of crude millet. Millet? What is millet? Millet. A highly varied group of small-seeded grasses widely grown around the world as cereal crops or grains for fodder and human food. Fodder? Thank you for joining until the very end of when you could, Modru. I love and love me. Can't wait for Overlord. Me too. See you on Monday. Have a good time at work. Fodder means grains you feed to animal. Oh. Didn't Dr. Stone make fox millet ramen? Maybe. I think yes. Millet is rich in dietary fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Oyasumi. Oh, food for livestock. Okay. I thought like cannon fodder. What's cannon fodder? Okay. I sent her to the market today to buy the rice for her 8th celebration. So why have you eaten it? Shisho, stop! Leave him alone! Have mercy on me for cooking the rice without permission, but he saved my life. That's why. Please, don't shame me for doing it. I'll weave a bunch more hats. Have mercy, Shisho. Let me repay my debt to Aniki Luffy. Please. And then she starts coughing. Otama, how could you? Did you drink the river water to calm your stomach's growling? Hey, what's with the water? The rivers of this land are polluted with the waste runoff from Kaido's factory. For a young girl like her, she might as well be drinking poison. There are safer places she could live, but she chooses to wait here instead. For a man who promised he would come back to her, a pirate by the name of Ace. Wow, imagine how amazing if you read this for the first time. I feel like moments like this make me want to catch up to the manga, to the anime, and then continue the manga, because like, I don't know, I think it would be so exciting. Oh, cannon fodder is a metaphorical use of the same word. It means soldiers you feed to enemy cannons. Oh. That's not how I understood it. Wow. Good to know though. Thank you. I'm guessing the signal we lost was from the beach of Kuri. What shall we do, headliner? It's all but certain that a group of indeterminate number has disembarked and come ashore. Do not send the message up to Kaido yet. I will go. Dun dun dun. Okay. I'm gonna continue fast because I want to get through 4 chapters today. Wow! Look at the brook without his head. Wow! Look at Sanji, Olympic swimmer, and Usopp and Zoro with 3 bats. Nami's tennis player, boxing, basketball, and horse riding. Wow! Super cool. Okay. Chapter 912, Amigasa Village. When you say you're waiting for Ace, do you mean Portugas de Ace? Is that it, Tama? Aniki, are you saying you know him? Yeah, Ace is dead. Oh, I like it though. I love, like, of course you would like someone to have more thoughtfulness when speaking to a child, but at the same time I really like the side of Luffy that I think it's not just about Luffy, it's also about what he went through when Ace died. So, but it's a little bit of both. That's who Luffy is. He's blunt, he's honest. From the very first chapter when he tells Kobe, I don't like you. Do you guys remember that? Man, I love Luffy. He's like, he can just be fucking honest. Doesn't worry about what people say. If yes. Okay, so then obviously Tama got a fright and she passed out. Muri. So Ace came here to Wano. Are you an ogre? Why would you say such a thing to her, even if it's the truth? Yeah, but Ace isn't going to show up, no matter how long she waits. There is better timing, a better way to break the news. Have you no concept of sensitivity? Who are you? Katana blacksmith, Tenguyama Hitetsu. Cute girl, Kokeshi doll collector. I don't remember that being revealed in the anime. I'm Luffy, the guy who's gonna be king of the pirates. And who are you? A pirate? I don't like them as a general rule. I am Hitetsu. I am a blacksmith of katanas, and I too have been waiting for someone for a very long time. There are only two of us now, but this was once Amigasa, the village of woven hats. Oh, village of woven hats. Ace woven hat. Hey, he's been waiting for someone too? And woven hats, the village of woven hats. And in the reverie, we saw a very big woven hat, didn't we? I shouldn't forget about that. Over a year ago, Kaido's forces added a new headliner by the name of X Drake, who attacked the village. The 5 samurai... Oh, that's so shit. Like, he's supposed to be a good guy, but in order to be accepted as one of the bad guys, he had to hurt many people. Whoa. The 5 samurai who protected our territory were wiped out and our buildings were destroyed. At this point, the only place in the land of Wano that still flourishes is the flower capital, where the shogun Orochi resides. Everywhere else, the countryside has been reduced to a lawless wasteland by the wicked deeds of Kaido's forces. Wasteland? It was nearly 4 years ago, I believe. The village was completely out of food to eat. Our people were beginning to starve to death. When all seemed lost for the village, a pirate ship washed ashore nearby. The villagers tied up the weakened pirates. We devoured all of their food and water for our own survival. The Kokeshi doll collector was in the anime, also in... Yeah, it was probably like... in the reverie, there was a bunch of information in little... Not a bunch, but there was quite a few drops of important information that... Some of it I even read, but it didn't sink in, so I don't even remember it. And when I read it again in the manga, I was like, what? But some of it I really missed, like that. Once we had eaten all of their food, the pirate captain easily broke out of his ropes. We feared retribution, but all he said was, "Where can a guy go to get some good dessert?" We were stunned. After all of that, our lives had been saved by these shipwrecked pirates. Ace's group stayed with us for several weeks. Otama was particularly fond of them. Oh, I see. It's not often that Luffy listens. Is there a doctor nearby? Also, food and water. I'll take Tama to get help. I need to pay back the favor for the food she cooked. Oh, a kimono. You know, I like the armor and helmets too. Well, if I run into my crew first. What fool would wear such things on a normal occasion? No, your strange clothes will stick out. I cannot visit the town for reasons of my own, so I must ask you to do it. You'll have to borrow the money for it somehow. So, the village of hats, woven hats, And this guy was also waiting for someone, and he can't go into the town for reasons of his own. I feel like there is an unsolved mystery. The food and care will be free. They'll help you out. What? Then the food and care will be free. They will help you out. I'm gonna borrow this sword too. Now I look like a samurai. Okay, I'm heading out. No, wait, you fool! Not that one. Hang on, Tama. I'm taking you to a doctor. It's disrespectful to even touch that blade without reverence. That was forged by my forefather. Kotetsu. Kotetsu. Forged. Forefather. I feel like all of this is important information that will come back later. The village of woven hats. The person he's waiting for. The forefather Kotetsu. It is counted among the 21 excellent great swords, and its name is Kitetsu too. The famed swords. Among the countless weapons, swords, spears, etc. in the world, these are the ones forged by celebrated masters of the art. The 12 supreme grade weapons, the 21 excellent grade weapons, the 50 fine grade weapons. Kitetsu Nidai. Kitetsu. Why does that sound familiar? Why indeed? I'll take it anyway. No, you may not. Then I'll trade it for your katana. This one is famed as well, and I do not wish to carry that cursed blade. You will be put under its curse. If anything happens to Otama, you will pay. Sure thing. You must bring it back. Why aren't you responding? Okay, and then of course, Koma, the doggy, runs behind them. Hey, it's the dog. Are you giving us a ride? That's helpful. Oh, Aniki. Hey, we're going to the doctor. Do you think this dog knows the way there? You're a big liar, Aniki. Knock it off. We're gonna fall. Ace is coming. He is. He can't. Everyone in the world knows about the Paramount War. But I made a promise to him. But I made him a promise. Ace, take me to sea with you. But you're only 5 years old, Tama. Don't worry. We'll be back and with a bigger crew. Then we'll let you join. Then will you let me join? Look, a pirate's gotta be strong. If you are a bewitching kunoichi, the next time I come here, I'll take you along. Does she really need to be bewitching, Ace? It's a promise. We were such good friends. He said he would come back. You just don't know how nice he really is. You don't know how much it hurts me. He wouldn't just die like that. Stop hitting me. Not that it hurts. We're almost done passing north through the bamboo forests. The nose Gramps was right. Hana Jiji. Ne? Ooh, it really is a wasteland. Rawr, a tiger, a boar. What's that? It's a sharkodile. This place is so wild. Why don't we just eat that? All the samurai who are powerful enough to do that either got captured or turned into bandits. Plus, the animals drink the contaminated water, so eating them is poisonous for people. What? But they look so tasty. That's messed up. Is that the factory making all that smoke? Yes. There's a mine there and weapons, a weapons factory, and the whole place is full of Kaido's followers. What do they eat then? The Shogun and Kaido have a special untouched farm that makes food just for them. Can I mention something really? It's just light and funny. I'm saying it in a light and funny way. So I don't want to enter into, especially tonight with my limited time, I don't really want to enter in a whole heated debate about it. It's just like a light and funny joke, like, oh, haha, this sounds like that, you know? So I think it was last week when, was it last week? When that guy, I don't remember what he said. Oh, one of those guys from the world government, who's above the world government, the celestial dickheads, and then the 5 elders, he was saying, it's time for the great cleansing. Like, specifically, let me get the quote, actually, because the quote to it is important. And the whole build-up of that conversation, to be honest, is important. But let me just see here. The world's equilibrium cannot be maintained forever. The time has come for a great cleansing. So, it makes me think about some recently a conspiracy theory about the Great Reset and whatever. Sounds like the Great Cleansing. And now this part where the Shogun and Kaido have a special untouched farm that makes food just for them. It makes me thinking of all these people that is asking, why is Bill Gates buying up all this farmland and stuff like that? It's like you don't want to be a tinfoil hat wearer and whatnot, but it doesn't hurt to think about it. Like, what? I'm just curious. And at the same time, yeah, but now I'm entering. No, it's not. It's just a joke. It's got all the clean water and the rice and fish and all the meat you could dream of. And you, Otama, have to eat the bugs. I mean the millet. So they do have food here after all. Yes, but they don't have food for everyone. Not because they can't, but because yikes, her fever has gotten even worse. Hang in there, I'll get you to a doctor. If the bad guys have all the food and water, that's nice and convenient. Oh no, please forgive me. Gah ha ha ha. Wait up, woman. Wait up, woman. Is that Sanji? Please, someone help me. Leave everything you got, woman. I wonder if that's Sanji. No, probably not. Someone else is running up from the side. Oh. This is one of my favorite parts. Man, I loved this part in the anime. I have to write it down because actually I want to make a short of my reaction to them meeting again. Zoro and Luffy meet after a long time. Best Zoro and Luffy meet after a long time. Okay. Hey, is that... Wait. That guy's tough. What is he, a samurai? Phew. Good sir, whoever you are, thank you for saving me. Don't worry about it. I only did it because... Hey, dog, stop! I wanted their booze. Verily. Degozaru. But I must thank you. I'll take booze. I don't have any. Hey, is that Zolo? Okay, I still read Zolo because of the manga, because that's how they type it and I think it sounds cute. Zoro. What? Zoro! Look, it's me! Ah, Luffy, you're here! Long time no... Oof! It's been forever, Tegozaru. Is everyone else here? Yeah, we got split up, but I bet they're fine. Oh wow, the anime improved on this scene so much. Actually, in the manga, it doesn't feel like after all this time without him, it doesn't feel like, wow, that's so quick. Hello, such a small hug. I was expecting like a double spread. Hey, you got some meat? You can take as much fish and meat as you want around here, Luffy. It's a free-for-all, no worries about food. No, you better be careful. The water around here is poison. So the meat and the fish, just like this one, are poisoned too. Oh, no wonder my stomach hurts. Anyways, hop on, Zoro. Some stuff's happened. I'm just taking her to a doctor. Hey, that kid's wiped out. You shouldn't be standing around eating, man. Man. Is that the nationally wanted Ronin, Zoro and his companions? Hey, isn't that... Mugiwara. I was just on my way to Kuri Beach. You are the culprit? I'm after, I presume? Yeah, that guy's working for Kaido. I remember when I first read this, it was like really cool to see Zoro with Luffy after so long. Yeah, but after watching how the anime did it and now reading the manga and it felt so great in the anime, and in the manga it feels over so quickly. Like the hug is so small. I've lost 2 of my men and 1 baboon. Yeah, it is a lot easier for, not easier, but there was a good opportunity for the anime to improve on the manga in this case because of the music, the art style, the color, the voice acting. Yeah, there was good opportunity, and they definitely capitalized on that. I don't think anyone would have complained when they were reading the manga for the first time. But me, as someone who saw the anime first, I know with all the music and the colors, everything, it was so amazing. And now coming back to the manga, only every now and then I would notice something like that. And this is one of those cases. I've lost 2 of my men and 1 baboon. The likelihood you did it is 98%. But that does not matter now. Your choice in Wano is clear. Join the mighty or scramble and run in fear. Join the mighty. You could also place that on many places in the world, right? Join the mighty or scramble and run in fear. And it's an understandable way to live as well. Like I was talking the other day with someone about how our government is so corrupt, but it's so difficult to do anything about it because you have to work your way into the government in order to change it from within if you really want to do it in the best way, I think. But then when you get there, it's so easy to be swayed and bribed and corrupted yourself, and if those things don't work, threatened. It's almost like you can't even get in without being corrupt yourself, because otherwise they won't let you get up too high, in order to actually make a difference if they see that you won't play their game. So that's what he's saying here. Your choice is either join the mighty or scramble and run in fear. This is what Kinemon said, Luffy. Don't cause a fuss. Okay then, our choice is clear. We'll apologize to him later. Da da da. Funny. Today's chapters are going quicker because the Reverie had so much information and we talked about it a lot. I don't blame Hawkins. Kaido is too tough. I wouldn't say I don't blame him or anyone that gets pulled into corruption. It's like they're still complicit, so blame does fall on them, but obviously the majority of blame falls on Kaido. So that's where the focus should be. But I wouldn't go so far as to say I don't blame Hawkins or I don't blame other corrupt people. Especially because in real life, there's rarely just one person that is as responsible for all the corruption as Kaido. But even in Kaido's case, you know, Kaido is too strong because Kaido is fictional. But in the real world, and that's why I as I've often mentioned, with these kinds of themes, I link One Piece and the real world a lot. So yeah, I would say I still blame Hawkins to some extent, but definitely not on the same level as Kaido should take blame. Ow. Okay, chapter 913. The crane returns the favor. Oh, that's why I have this Zoro quote. If I have to die, I'd rather fall forward than backwards. Because to me it means everyone dies at some point, and I'd rather die falling forward doing the right thing than die later falling backwards. Like if someone says, oh, to keep living you have to kill this innocent child. If I have no chance to defeat you, I would still rather try die earlier falling forwards than backwards. That's how I interpret that. Obviously, that is what I say. Like, I've never been put into Hawkins' situation, so I could never know what I would do in his situation. But if I do end up killing innocent children, then I would hope that someone would kill me, because that would be I would judge myself the same way I judge Hawkins now, or anyone that kills children. Does that make sense? I hope all of that makes sense. But basically just what I'm trying to say is I'm not sure what I would do in these situations, but if I did, I wouldn't want people to excuse me either. I would also hope that the people would hold me responsible for my actions, even if I felt like I had no choice. Does that make sense? Okay. The crane returns the favor. The crane. I would advise you not to sightsee here. Are you aware of who controls this country from the shadows? Nope, don't know. It's Kaido, and I'm here to whoop that Emperor of the Sea. Huh? Nope, don't know. It's Kaido, and I'm here to whoop that Emperor of the Sea. Shut up, Luffy. Kinemon said we're not supposed to know that. I was just kidding. I don't know who. Good night, Bert. Sleep tight, and thank you for joining us for One Piece and Gintama and some manga. Grrr. And the poor Otama is still high fever. The cards say your probability of being alive 1 month from now is 19%. Well, I'll take those odds when it's Luffy. Say, where'd you get that sword, huh? It's a Degozaru good blade, right? Exactly. It seems like a famous one. So let me... Get him! Yeah, bring it on. Wait, no, let me see it. It's not like you even know how to use it. Don't throw the scabbard! Yeah. Don't throw the scabbard. She has a good personality. Sorry, Gintama reference from earlier. Yes, I do. I'll slice and dice these fools. Degozaru. Gomu gomu no pistaru. A gun is not a sword. Whoa, even the lizard is trying to get me. Well, chomp on this. Yeah. And obviously he is riding it and hurting it. Straw sword. And then he stabs the lizard? What's up with that sword? Now I feel sorry for the lizard. Ah! Two guys get cut down by Zorojuro. Oof. Ooh. Wow, that looks crazy. Right to the face. Got him already. But then another guy gets sliced to the face and falls to the ground. Very impressive. -1 life. Dish. What did you just do? My straw man is a stand-in for my followers' lives. With my straw powers, I infuse my body with my subordinate spirit, so that no damage reaches me. When I have 10 infused, I can die 10 times. Now, let us begin a game of straw man cards. Wow, you have to kill this guy 10 times. Now that I am not so forthright, know that I am not so forthright as to battle 2 of my fellow worst generation members in a fair fight. Whoa, something just came out of that sword. This guy's more trouble than he looks, but I should have figured. Game? Let us begin. The Fool reversed. Blast it. This is the card of infighting. Take that! Ah! I'm sorry. I will draw a good card next round. Despite the inherent risks, there are also cards that expand one's power beyond its natural limits. What the heck are they doing? Hey, what's the big idea, dog? Woof, woof. Hawkins, they're getting away. Don't panic. I've just drawn a good card. Yikes, Tama is burning up. I guess that's why the dog was rushing us. The card of pursuit. Gyo, 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 gyo. Whoa, he's catching up. And then, poor little Koma? I remember that straw thing taking forever to transform in the anime. I don't remember. I just remember its laugh sounding so spooky and the visuals looking very cool. The Hierophant, reversed. Protect the kid. I'll handle him. Oh, that was a double spread. Oh, so it read like this, and then here. Oopsie. Gyo, 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 gyo. Oof, where's this power coming from? Nails? Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. So, alright, enough of this. Nigiri tower climb. Ripple. Whoosh. Gyawa. That was my dying straw man sound. Gah! Shall we go after them, Hawkins? The Hierophant. I've drawn a card of reinforcements. Someone will lead them to a clean escape. Why, what mighty samurai you two are. What? Who are you? You defeated that dreadful Hawkins. I am the woman you saved earlier, Green One. My name is Tsuru. Tea house owner, or Tsuru-chan. You've been hiding in the tail this whole time? If you'll forgive my asking, is that child Otama-chan from Amigasa village? You know her? So she has been drinking from the river. In that case, forget the doctor. Take her to my tea house. This is no time for sipping tea, lady. I don't even know who this kid is, but she's... Oh, but it is. The best course of action is to give her tea mixed with a special herb that will counteract the river's poison. I will show you the way. Please allow me to return the favor. I can tend to the green gentleman's wounds as well. Okay, we appreciate the help. Thank you. Or thanks. Okobore, the town of leftover scraps. Kuri. I am just saying, you can't pay the protection tax, right? So I'm willing to help you out with that. Come on, Okiku. All you have to do is be my wife, and you'll never have to work again. You can eat all the fresh, clean food from the farm you want every day. Protection tax. Protecting from you. I'm too far below your social standing. Now, if you're not ordering, would you please take your leave? I don't want none of your food. Who wants dumplings and tea made from leftover scraps? Don't you know who I am? I'm a famous yokozuna in the big city. I'm Urashima, the greatest sumo wrestler in Wano. Tea house waitress, Okiku. Still an angel. Well, the anime makes her even more pretty. Okiku! Oh, Otsuru! Damn it. Brew up some of the evil purging herbs. Otama drank from the poisoned river. Oh no! I'll get right to it. Atop a mountain. Oh, atop a mountain. That is where we are. You know I'm right. It's the Straw Hats. Should we go get them before trouble starts? You're gonna stick out if you do, Beppo. Beppo. Okay. We made a really fast progress tonight. We have only this chapter left, and it is called Okobore Town. So just a reminder, I've been skipping the cover stories because I kind of fell into the middle. I started from Reverie and there was already a cover story going on. So at the moment, I think also because the SPSs are not on the Shonen Jump app, I will do a different video in the future where I can read cover stories and SPSs and all that kind of stuff. Okobore Town, Kuri, Wano. Hey, I'm all better now. Wow, I really appreciate it. That worked suspiciously fast. Well, the evil purging herb is a very effective medicine, but it hasn't completely removed the poison from your body, so you mustn't drink the river water anymore, Otama. Understand? Yes, ma'am. Ah! A warrior's shame! A warrior's shame! I need the river! The river! I need the water, the river. Now, you just wait a moment, Otama. There, all done. Whoa! So tall. What a woman. I just totally hid my face, but I just said I look normal. It's only a crude measure. However, yeah, thanks. Dang, you're huge. You're huge. Big Mom was way bigger. Thank you for helping me. That sumo wrestler earlier was attempting to court me. Forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. This one's name is Okiku. This one? What is this one? I know, like, this one. I know why she's using probably a different language, because I think in the Japanese the way Kiku walks stands out. Walks? Oh, talks. I thought maybe that had something to do with, like, because in the Japanese I know that sometimes boys refer to themselves in a certain way and girls in a different way. So I'm trying to understand in the Japanese what kind of language she's using. Maybe like more neutral language that's not as common. Anyway. Nope, I can't do it. Please, you gotta take it away. I can't even pay for the medicine. There's no way I can afford this nice oshiruko. Oshiruko. I don't want your money, silly. Eat up. The sweet bean porridge will make you feel better. I can't. I know that you and Okiku haven't had anything good to eat either. I can't accept your food after you already saved my life. I just can't do it. I promise I'll pay for the herbs. Silence! What kind of woman sets out food for a hungry person and then takes no thanks, I'm not hungry for an answer? Oh, Sesha, because of samurai. Yes. Okay, so that is what I remember. Sesha. If you don't eat this, I'm going to dump it on the side of the road. Please, Otama, just eat it. Once Otsuru makes an offer, she refuses to take no for an answer. How long are you gonna sit there, just holding it? Lucky you, right? And it's your birthday, too. Is that true? That's what I heard. It's so good. I never knew food could be this good. So cute. You've never had that stuff before? Never. She weaves hats day in and day out and gets the occasional meal of crude millet at best. It even has mochi inside. What an extravagant food! I am not worthy. I want to make this because I have red beans and I have mochi, or I have the flour to make mochi. But I wonder how you would make because I've only made the sweet mochi. I'll never have such a nice birthday again. Sorry, Shisho. Mochi. Can't you make those dumplings from your cheeks? Those don't fill my stomach. Today is the bestest day ever. She's too cute. I have to screenshot her face. Save. There are children just like her all over Wano. Hi, Ziggs. Poor little kids like her, unable to eat a decent meal. At least when you're grown up, you can handle eating poison. No, you can't. But between the sea and mountains and forests, you should be able to get all the food you need. Yes, if only we don't ruin them ourselves. You boys are very nice. What are your names? I'm Zorojuro. I'm a Ronin. I'm Monkey D. He's Luffy Taro. Yeah, what he said. Luffy Taro. De gozaru. You're from across the sea, aren't you? You speak strangely. I'm impressed that you got into the country. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm new to this town, as it happens. Okiku's only been at my place for a month, too. You said this is the town of leftover scraps. What's with the name? It's quite literal. Everyone in Okobore town hopes to live off the scraps from the nearby town of government officials. Tama said there was a place somewhere that had food without poison. Do you see that mountain without the smokestacks? At the peak, there once stood a building by the name of Oden Castle. That was 20 years ago, however. Oden Castle? Oden, I know I've heard that name, but where? Until 20 years ago, the land of Wano had long been ruled by a family called the Kozuki clan. There's a large farm at the foot of the mountain that the late Lord Oden created to feed the people of Kuri good, healthy food. Let me tell you, he did not create Paradise Farm just so that Orochi and his minions could hold the country's food under their thumb. Is that where all the non-poisoned food is? It is. Safe, tasty crops and ingredients. And clean water and clothes. And it all belongs to the shogun Orochi. Beyond the giant Tori gate is the town where the officials dwell. We live off the scraps they no longer need and the rotting food that they sell to us. So that's why it's Okobore, the town of leftover scraps. We get by. It's the bare minimum we need to survive. Ching! Zoro stops an arrow that was right here. Oh, I just like this character so much in the anime. It was just like, But a lot of these freaking, what are they called? The gifters? Yes, they're just so annoying. Who's there? Kiki! I heard you, woman. Were you bad-mouthing the shogun? My hearing is 6 times as powerful as a human's. It's a gifter. Fine, so you heard it. Is that a reason to take her life? She would have died if you had hit her. Do you feel any different about this beginning part of Wano, knowing what happens later, pacing-wise? No, only what I mentioned earlier is is having seen the anime first, which the manga gave it a great opportunity for an anime to improve on it, because the anime has music and color and voice acting and sound effects. And what the anime did was it took the opportunity and did something great with what the manga created as a foundation. And it's not often that I think that anime is able to do that. A lot of the times, to me, the manga and anime are on the same level. If not, the manga is better, usually as a result of pacing. And, the amount of information they can put in a chapter versus what they can put in an episode, I guess. I don't know. So in most cases, I think the anime and the manga are the same, or the manga is slightly better. But this arc so far, because of me experiencing Wano first in anime format with the music and everything, to me that is better only because, like I keep saying, it had the manga gave it an opportunity to improve on what it's set as foundation. Okay. Otsuru, it's good that you're safe. As long as you live clean and smart, you won't get in trouble. But if there's one thing Lord Orochi doesn't suffer, it doesn't suffer. It doesn't entertain. It's rebellious ideas. Sounds like the thought police. anything against the... I think a country, the moment that you can't talk negatively about your leaders or people in power or some stuff like that, I think you that's a very dangerous place to be. Even with our country's corruption and everything, we can still make, like, we can still complain about it. We can still mock our leaders for, their stupid shit. And even though that's not very constructive to do, because despite them doing stupid shit, talking about it doesn't stop them doing stupid shit. So there's more that we could do. But my point is, once people try starting to shut you down, even if I say, like, oh, our president is dumb, even if that is not true, like, oh, look at his high school tests and look at this, I think that being able to criticize and these people who have so much power over our lives, I think that is very important, because obviously there's a difference between voicing your opinion and harassing someone. Like, if there's a difference. But as long as I have the power to say, oh, he's dumb, someone else has the power to say, no, he's not, these are the reasons. But the moment that people start shutting you down from even being able to say that, it becomes a dangerous territory. It becomes like this, because out of that place, it is easy for these leaders like Orochi to get away with anything, because no one can, even if at the beginning it's a good, no, he's doing good things, so we're not allowed to talk bad about him. Even if Orochi is doing good things and he is smart, what about his son? Now there's this rule about not being able to badmouth the leader, but now either Orochi can change or his son becomes corrupt, and then when the criticism really is necessary, now we're not allowed to. So, yeah. Anyway, Mr. Bat Thought Police says, you'd better watch your back. We're on the search for thieves at the moment. Food's been stolen from the farm over the last few weeks. That wouldn't be you, Ronin, would it? Who are you? You blocked all my arrows. Oh, sorry, I didn't see he was... Who are you? You blocked all my arrows. No, wait. A one-eyed Ronin? I've seen your likeness on the town notice boards. Ah! Who the heck are you? Huh? Tama gets stolen by this other annoying guy. I completely forgot he shows up too. Help me, Aniki! Ho ho ho! I'm uncatchable! I run 200 kilometers per hour. I'm getting kidnapped. Gifters. Gazelle man. Gazelle smile fruit. Snag. Woof woof. Oh, Tama! No, he's too fast. Take me to her Komainu. She just took a katana. She said she can use a sword, but I've never seen it myself. Wait, dog, take me with you. Hey, me too. Did his arm just... Luffy Taro, Zoro Juro. Why are they going after the kid? It's not clear, but we have to get her back. Kick, 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 kick. They've totally planned this abduction. It seems clear that the destination is the official's town. There are 3 headliners in that area now. Hawkins, Hold'em, and Speed. And oh my god. Speed, is that just the gazelle? No, it's not. Gazelle Man and what's the bat's name? Batman. Okay. So Speed is someone else who I don't remember. There are 3 headliners in that area. Hawkins, Hold'em, and Speed. Yeah, Speed is the horse girl. So wait, is she put on the same level as Hawkins? That's pretty cool though. We don't get to see her strongest side, I guess. But in the same group as Hawkins? It seems a bit... But I guess he's just put on a lower level instead of her being put on a higher level, I guess. Okay. Roughly 30 warriors with powers gained through mysterious artificial fruit. Is that a notebook? Who are you? This one is a samurai. Sisha. Wow. Oh, still an angel. Look at that face. Okay, that sound was not what I intended to make, but I guess it summarizes how I feel. But she's like, okay. I'm jealous. Beautiful face. Okay, Master Hold'em, come in. This is Gazelle Man. Let go of me. I've got the kid from the report, the one who tamed the baboon. Well done. She seems like she could be useful. Kiku has Kella acting sus. I don't think I've made it a secret that I do think girls are more pretty than boys. Like, just in general, always. Women are always prettier, almost. Not really. But I guess I just think like, oh, so beautiful. You know, with the face and the hair and the style. I love everything. Elegance, that kind of thing. But I'd never be able to date a girl. I don't think I would. I can't imagine that dynamic working in a relationship. It's like, ooh, so sexy to imagine, like, you know, like everyone has that college phase, or the girls where they hook up with a girl and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's one thing. I've never had that, but that's one thing. But dating a girl, I don't think that dynamic could work for me because of what I need in a relationship. Okay. Well done. She seems like she could be useful. Bring her here. Big bro Luffy! Luffy Taro, Zolojuro. We must charge right in. Up ahead is Bakura, the town of officials and pirates. Let's go. Are you smiling? Captain, we've got trouble, Captain. It's Straw Hat and Roronoa. They're heading into Bakura town. Straw Hat's in Wano? Hey, wait. He's going to cause nothing but trouble. Yes, exactly. We've got to stop those idiots. Aye, aye, Captain. Captain. Okay. There we go. And that only took 1 hour and 13 minutes as opposed to the previous 2 weeks of 2 hours per video. So next time, that means next time we'll be reading. Let me just add it to my schedule. Oh, 900. That's next week, Sunday, the 2nd of October, chapter 915, 16, 17, and 18. And then it should be good. I read chapters so fast, probably why I miss stuff sometimes. But that's okay because, you know, the first time you're excited. Even like me, the first time I watched the Reverie arc, remember I was watching 6 episodes a week. And especially because reading, listening, watching, I missed quite a few things, which is why I read the chapters after watching it like recently. And then I found out some stuff that I didn't see when I watched the anime, and I remembered some stuff that didn't sink in while I read the chapters. Plus, like, you know, with something as long as One Piece, how many months ago was it that I watched Fishman Island? So I still need to go back, read the stuff about Joy Boy again, you know? So that's totally normal, you know? But that's what makes One Piece great, because it has so much rewatch and reread potential. Okay, so that is it for today, both the manga read along and stream. I enjoyed the chapters. It went a lot faster, but once again, as I said, it was because Reverie had so much discussion because of the reveals and stuff. But there's definitely things that I feel like is important in these chapters for later that might link up to maybe the bigger story. It's probably been over a year since Fishman Island. Just 2 or so days ago, I was going through my like, I can check here on my Instagram. Here, and then I can click and actually check, because I mostly post when I watch One Piece stuff, right? So if I go back, okay, this was January. Where is, okay, that is Big Mom stuff, Dressrosa, I mean. Wait, what? Yeah, I watched Dressrosa August 2021. So Fishman Island was before Dressrosa, right? So yeah, it was more than a year ago. What the hell? Here's September. And it was this part. Look here. This was from 16 September. Oh, it won't turn around. Okay. But see here. That part. So that's where I was at a year ago. So funny. I'm trying to see here if I posted stuff about Fishman Island. Oh yeah, this I posted on the 13th February 2021. So this was the end of Fishman Island. Wow. That was the end of Fishman Island. Okay. Before I end the stream, let me just... I need a thumbnail for this video. Because for most of the video, this is me, like... So I never have a thumbnail because for my One Piece manga read-alongs, I don't want to use a screenshot from the manga because of copyright reasons. For Toei, it's just too strict. So, for my manga read-alongs, this is the ones I use, right? I don't use pictures. What is this? Cute. This was December 19, 2020. Why should we work under you? So now I'm thinking like a reaction that or something from the. I was sad for Otama. What kind of reaction would work for this video? I don't know. What can I do for a thumbnail? Thumbnails are hard. Fighting pose for Luffy and Zoro at the end. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, they had that smile. Like, no, that I cannot. Sometimes I repeat phrases or I imitate faces in the moment, but once I'm out of the moment, it's so difficult to like do that again. This is a good example. Like in the moment, I think it's funny and I just do it. But then trying to do that now, I feel too awkward. I wish I could recreate this, but if I had a ponytail, maybe I could like. But I cannot. Only I could slap on a wig. What about my in love face for Okiku? I can put heart eyes. Okay, good enough. Otherwise, I'll just find a screenshot somewhere in the video. Thank you, Karolash and Elizabeth and Butch and Anaisha and Ziggs, everyone for if you read with me, thank you. If you lurked, thank you. If you popped by to say hello, thank you. I will see you guys again tonight at 9 p.m. South African Standard Time. We'll be watching the Classroom of the Elite finale. 3 episodes of Overlord, season 4. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Tsal. And thank you for the edit as well, Mike. After Overlord, it is 2 episodes of Devil is a Part-Timer. And then we will read 2 chapters of Attack on Titan that I didn't get to on a Friday. So that is the plan. Thank you. And good night. And I hope you have a really nice Monday and that it's a positive start to your week. Bye.